We the people, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, assure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, to ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America. For liberty and justice. Joe, do you know it? Well, I know it. I don't know it. Had a king, had a queen up there. I hate monarchy because then you have to have kings, and my mom gave me 2 cards for Crazy Eights, and she's like, and she got one, like, I pretend this is a queen, and like, I won. That I was been to the movies, and I didn't know that we couldn't do it, and I had to go in jail, and the jail was under the couch. We had a queen, and Mom gave me like 20 or 30 cards and Crazy 8, and I just only got 2. And you're supposed to try to run out of cards, and it was totally not fair. And she said she would pretend this card, and she gave herself one, and she said she would pretend this card is green. It was so weird. I go in the dungeon.
How come?
Because once I rested too long. Communism is a thing which you have rulers and you have to do what they did, and I had to read books for how much minutes?
40 minutes.
40 minutes, and then I had to put it right on and wrote it for 40 minutes. Oh, and I had to color and for like 40 minutes, and I filled up a whole entire page. And it was so colorful, and there was like no white spots. It was so hard, and it was so weird. I'm not used to that.
Did you like communism?
Not that much. It was like my least favorite one.
How come?
You don't get to make any choices. Oh, and the next thing I had to do was tie a shoe and untie a shoe.
Why did you have to do that?
I don't know. They just said. I had to mess up my own work. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
I had to play soccer, and my next one was to dump the bucket and clean it all up. Anarchy Day is under no rules. You have to make your own breakfast. There were no rules. Anarchy is where there's no rules, and you have to make your own breakfast, and you can play video games if you want, and it's a fun thing. But like making your own breakfast is kind of hard.
What else is bad about it?
And that there's no rules, and they can't help you. But if they want to, they can.
Can they take your stuff away from you?
Yes, because once we did, everyone took a big bite of my pancake. I had to make my own lunch for school. My mom took my nuts Because there was no rules on she could. I took a huge piece of veggies pancake, and no was. I took a little piece. I did not want it. It was like my second least favorite one.
Did you like to vote?
Yeah, democracy. You vote, and we got, and the one who had the most wins. So I got to make up a bill, and where they would vote on it, and whoever gets the most wins. And we had to read the same book twice.
How come?
That's a lot. It became a lot. Anarchy.
Yeah. How come?
Because it is.
Okay.
Democracy.
And why is that your favorite?
So that we can vote for good leaders.
Good.
And that's what we're doing right now. Because there's not like no demanding, and it's just, it's more fair. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under